William Power Innes was born in New York City on January 22, 1826. When he was 13, his father died, and he had to take care of his mother, sister, and brother. At 16, he entered the employ of the Erie Railroad in the Civil Engineers Department. It was there that he laid the foundation of a practical engineering knowledge. Through the efforts of his mother, he was able to pursue the study of mathematics and qualify himself for the profession of a civil engineer. In 1853, he joined a railroad company that was building a railroad across Michigan from Pontiac to Grand Haven. He worked on that project until its completion in 1858. Then he joined the Amboy and Lansing Road and was with that company until 1861. He obtained permission to raise a regiment of mechanics and engineers, and on September 12, 1861, was commissioned its colonel. He served with distinction until October 26, 1864, when he resigned. He was brevetted Brigadier General of the U.S. Volunteers on March 13, 1865, for gallant and efficient services during the war. After his resignation, he returned to Grand Rapids, but was soon appointed as military superintendent of the railroads leading into Nashville. He completed this assignment and returned to his home and began a real estate and insurance business. He was raised as a master mason in Western Union Lodge No. 146 in Belfast in Allegheny County in New York on January 30, 1851. He received the degree of Royal Archmason in Grand Rapids Chapter No. 7 in Grand Rapids, Michigan in 1853. He took the degree of Royal and Select Mason in the Detroit Council No. 1 in Detroit in 1854 and the Order of the Temple in Detroit Commandery No. 1, Knights Templar, in 1856. He received the Scottish Rite degrees up to and including the 32nd in Detroit in 1860. He was coroneted a 33rd degree Mason and became a member of the Supreme Council in Boston in 1866. He was elected Grand High Priest of the Grand Chapter of Royal Archmasons of Michigan in 1860, was re-elected in 1861, and served until 1862. He was chosen Grand Commander of the Grand Commandery Knights Templar in 1860 and served 1 year. He was elected Grand Secretary of the Grand Lodge in January 1878. He held this office up to January 1892, when he was elected Most Worshipful Grand Master. He died on August 2, 1893.